found it. This is Foxy and Friends on Foxy 94.3.
Welcome back into Foxy and Friends. It's finally Friday.
Yes.
Acoustic
Friday.
I know, our favorite day of the week. We've got the Cumberlands with us. Missing a member. He's vacationing in a factory somewhere to the north. Is that what y'all said?
Detroit.
In Detroit, yeah.
So we got Zane, Nick, and Greg. Guys, thanks for being here. We know you had to drive kind of a long way.
Thanks for having us.
We appreciate it.
So tell us a little bit about your band, your style of music for anyone who hasn't heard your music just yet.
As vague as it is, alternative rock.
Right on. That's the best way to describe it, because it's like an umbrella that covers all things.
You know, I feel like it's like a haircut. Everybody describes something different. When you say something like that, it could be any number of things.
Yeah, a lot of people, when they hear it, they're like, that's a little bit harder rock. I'm like, I don't know if I'd classify it into that, but whatever you want to call it, go for it. But yeah, it's...
So two people could sit and listen to something, someone will say, well, I think it's folk rock, and then someone's like, I think that's indie. You know?
I think with labels now, everything's like, it's kind of like a blur. It's just a mashup of everything.
so
Especially
many subgenres.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
We did a podcast, and the guy actually said, like, I couldn't really put you guys in a genre. So he goes, it's kind of nice. I was like, all right, I'll take it.
Just music, man.
Yeah.
We got some twang, we got some screams, we got it all.
So I've got a question. Nick, you know, everybody says, get out there and break a leg. You actually did that.
Yes,
Let's hear the backstory.
I was at a Fever War show. This was the week, literally 1 week prior to our album release show.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And I kind of fell coming off the stage. And
he didn't kind of fall.
Well, how did that happen? Like you just... The footing was wrong?
What
or?
we'll say is I just stepped off the stage and I slipped on something wet. That's the story right now. And my femur broke.
Like a banana peel? What are you saying?
Yeah, like probably a beer or something wet. Yeah, but yeah. And when I slipped, I felt something terrible.
Man.
Yeah,
The
I
bad
couldn't
part
get up.
was I was there, and he got up. He's like, dude, I messed something up. And I'm like, dude, you're fine. Get up. Like, the stage wasn't that big.
Yeah.
No, he wasn't fine. He broke his femur.
I couldn't get up. Like, two people pulled me up because I'm a bigger guy, and I fell over into the wall, and I was like, visible tears like about to come down my face. It was pretty embarrassing. About 100 people, 150 people were there, and I just
Just walk it off, man. You'll be
just
fine.
walk. It's fine.
One
Did
of my
they
girlfriends
hoist you up
is
and like
notorious
just
for that.
like push you like
He
to
had
the
to help
back?
me to the car.
I did have
before-
to, like, basketball, like, somebody gets hurt, like, you see them put their arm around them and limp them out.
Did anyone start the...
I wish.
No, they all just kind of was like, oh no.
No one clapped when you got up finally?
Nah, well, the
Well, that's
bartender
rude.
was giving them a hard time, too.
Yeah, it was just
That's
a rough
what friends
night.
do, though. That's one of my
Yeah.
girlfriends is completely. She's notorious. Every time there's drinks involved, she's gonna fall down, 100%. It's like she's always in the biggest heels, and she'll like slide on one heel, like sparks coming off her shoe, and she just hits the ground
I think
hard.
that was the problem. I think he wore heels that night.
I think you're right, actually.
And every time she wants to lay there, I'm like, get up, get up, get up, quick. No one saw it, and everybody's just staring like, what just happened? You know. Well, we're glad you healed.
Yeah, it healed up pretty good. I got to play a show in a knee brace, so that was kind of cool. So,
Rock and roll.
Played a couple that way.
yeah, I did it. It was
Foo Fighters style.
Yeah.
it was rough. Just propped my leg
Roll
up and just
S.
kept going.
That's right.
So then, how did the release go after you broke your
We
leg?
never did it, actually.
So you ruined everything.
I ruined
Yes.
everything.
Okay.
Yeah, we never
that is correct.
rebooked it. We just kind of kept going. We were like,
Heck,
well, it's
this is the
been
release party right
Yeah,
here.
Right, it's
today.
live. We're going live with this.
Divide the Light by Cumberland. Pick it up today.
We actually had a listening party like the week before.
Yeah.
So I guess that
That,
technically
that
was
could be the
release.
album release, but it had been out because I was out of commission for almost 2 months. It was a long time. So by that time, everyone, like a lot of people had heard it, and so there was no point in it. So I just figured, come to our show and grab one. Sorry, guys.
Well, I'm ready to hear a song from you.
All right, I'm gonna get a swig of water.
Okay.
The first one I'll do today is Bible Belt. So it's like number 4, I think, on the album. So.
Okay.
It's actually the first song we wrote for this album.
No way.
All right. All right, here we go.
Preach it to the masses, breathe the lies to the masses. Put your nails into my hands and maybe I'll come back to life again. Tell me all the nice things, but please leave out the bad. 'Cause I have battle scars, broken spirits, and no love. Come in, you'll stay a while. I'll sit here thinking about everything, a small reminder of what could have been. I've gone bored all this time spent alone. Tell me how things worked out for you. I'd rather be alone tonight, but I'll still tell you I'm alright, I'm alright. How's it I'm the last to know, but the first one to open my mouth, to open my mouth. The concept that seems so strange, the weight I bear deep within, oh deep within. I'll sit here thinking about everything, a small reminder of what could have been. I've gone bored of this time spent alone. Tell me how things worked out for you. I'd rather be alone tonight, but I'll still tell you I'm alright, I'm alright. So come in and join the fun. Is this a dream or is this reality? In the end, let the fire consume me. Let the fire consume us all. In the end, let the fire consume me. Let the fire consume us all. I'll sit here thinking about everything, a small reminder of what could have been. I've gone bored of this time spent alone. Tell me how things worked out for you. I'd rather be alone tonight, but I'll still tell you I'm alright, I'm alright.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Thank you.
So you said you all wrote it. So how does the songwriting go with the four of you?
Well, it started out a little bit back in the past. It was just I would come up with an idea and then we would kind of expand on it. But now, like, that was the way it was with Divide the Light too. So it's kind of changed and shifted for us even since Divide the Light. It's only been out a few months, but we started working on it about a year and a half ago. Yeah. So we've been working on that album for a while. So now the writing process is a little bit different. We've been locking ourselves in a room if we don't have to get ready for a show, and we just try and come up with different ideas and riffs and stuff like that. We're trying to get a little bit more technical with the newer stuff. So
Yeah.
right now, even since then, it's shifted to something new. But when we were writing Divide the Light, it was somebody would come up with a little bit of an idea, we'd expand on it, and then we would demo it. And then after we would demo, if we wanted to change something, we'd go back in to the room and play it through live and see how it meshed that way. And because it's really all about the live performance. The studio version is good. That's what we want. It's a good studio version, but we also want to be able to replicate it and maybe then some a little bit live too. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, off air, we were talking about being concert goers. So, where can we see you all next?
Actually, this coming Friday.
The 18th.
Yes. So May 18th, we'll be at the V Club. The doors open at 8 o'clock there. So we headline the show. So we'll go on sometime around 11:30, I'd say midnight, somewhere around there.
Sweet.
After that, we've
got May 26th in Butler, Pennsylvania, June 8th at the Blue Parrot in Charleston, June 16th in Cincinnati, Ohio, and we're currently working for a couple shows in Virginia in August.
Nice.
So, full schedule. And you all always put stuff on your Facebook page.
Yes, ma'am.
So, how can people find you all on there?
I believe it's Cumberland Rock.
I think it's Cumberland Rock or Cumberland WV on Facebook. It's one of the two. That one
think
always
it's
gets
Cumberland
us,
Rock.
yeah. And then the rest is Cumberland Rock. So you can just search that, and our logo will pop up. You'll see it.
The Dove.
The
Look for the
Dove,
Dove.
yes.
And I saw if you click on the events tab on there,
Yeah, and if you
most
see,
of it's listed on there.
yeah, all that, and then even under all the events that we have, you can find a link to our Facebook as well under that.
So, I know everybody liked what they just heard. How can they get this album?
It's everywhere right now. So you can get it on iTunes, Google Play, Spotify. I think even YouTube. I think all of it's uploaded to YouTube if you just want to jam it for free, see if you like it. And like I said, Apple Music, you can download it on there for free as well, and Spotify. So
Or you could support us and buy the
Yeah.
CD at a live show or online at our Big Cartel website.
Greg trying to make the money. I'm just trying to get people to listen to it.
Well, Zane, what do you have to say about that since they're, on different sides of this?
I would say either, but if you don't want to buy it, or if you're not near a local venue, online's always a good place to go.
Yeah.
That was a political answer.
Yeah.
I gotta split the
What are you
difference
running
between
for?
the
What's your
two.
angle?
I gotta be the
He's got a couple years,
middleman.
but he's making sure he's got everything in line.
Exactly.
What do you want to play for us next?
I'll play the song called Monsters next. We actually have a video for that on YouTube.
Very cool video.
And our Facebook. So, yeah. I'm going to get another swig of water, and then we'll go with that one.
And we just hit 10,000 views on our Facebook.
Nice.
Awesome.
Super pumped about that one. So I slowed it down a little bit for this. So.
Hey mother, hey father, help me. I've been thinking of where does the light come from, and have you seen it? Yes, you know I am pure evil, 'cause I can feel it. Oh, I can feel it in my bones and in my chest. Oh, well, it's he said, she said, but he said, she said to die. 'Cause everyone's got your problems, everyone's got your problems, falling all alone. Will you see the light? Stupid man with that gun to your head, yeah, everyone here's a lie. Well, he looks good, but maybe he's dead inside. So come believe, yeah, come believe the lie. Well, I'll preach it to you if you pay it back to me. Oh, well, it's he said, she said, but he said, she said to die. 'Cause everyone's got your problems, everyone's got your problems, falling all alone. Will you see the light? knows what you're going through. Don't fall asleep. Fall asleep, they'll come get you. Oh, mama, please, all the monsters here. Don't wanna die, don't wanna die. You'll fall alone. Will you see the light? Yeah, I'll be on my own. Will I see the light?
Yeah.
Thank you.
So how long have you all been playing together?
It's been roughly 2 years, the
Okay.
four of us. We started out with album. We kind of wanted to fit in with the scene, so we made like a, I don't know, Americana indie folk album.
Two acoustic guitars, a bass, drum, and
Yeah, and we started out like
Whoa.
that, made a little bit of
Yeah.
an EP, and then we were like, let's make it into a full band. And then, you know, we've had one member change, and then we brought Homeboy on over
Hey,
here.
guys.
blessed
Mr.
by
Zane,
Homeboy.
he is
an amazing bassist.
Yeah.
And you need to listen to the song Monsters because it's got a really cool bass part
Yeah.
in the
Nice.
bridge. Yeah.
Right on.
I can't play it. It's too technical.
No, I was wondering what you were gonna do with that part.
So then, did you all know each other before you formed the band?
Yeah, so Nick and I actually used to be in a screamo band a long time ago.
Yeah.
And he had written a song and hit me up. Was like, "Hey, check out this." And so he and I started playing. And then I had known Daniel from other bands from the music scene, and so I hit him up, and we got him on guitar. We had a different bassist, and but Nick had known Zane from previous music things, and
Sweet.
yeah,
Yeah.
Long
it all
time.
fits well. We all work pretty well together.
Everything
Yeah.
just seems to flow and
It's pretty nice.
go really, really smoothly for us. So we're kind of lucky with that. So.
Yeah, I haven't seen you guys full blown live, like in person, but the videos that you guys have on Facebook are killer.
Yeah,
Looks
awesome,
like you
man.
guys have a really good time.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
You said you're up to 10,000 views now.
Mm-hmm.
How does that feel?
Pretty
surreal.
Yeah, pretty surreal.
Like
honestly.
talking to him about things like where we started out, it's just we were just starting out for fun, and like
Yeah.
we both even had the conversation. We don't want to do anything serious. This
Yeah.
is we're way
we'll just have
past
fun.
this. We both have careers, and then we started going from there. And I was like, man, we need to kick this thing up a notch.
got that
And
itch.
it's just, man, it's been
It's just weird seeing videos from like a year ago.
Yeah.
Of us live and then looking
and then
at
now
and
it's
then just
it's a whole different
Totally
beast.
different.
Yeah,
totally
it's,
different.
it's awesome.
Daniel's starting to fling his guitar everywhere.
It's cool to see all the support and like, especially with that video, like a lot of people shared it. And so it's cool to have people backing you, and
Yeah.
you know, we would love to do this.
Yeah, and we did a small boost on that post when it first came out, but a lot of it was organically reached because,
Yeah.
I mean,
That's
I was
so cool.
overwhelmed with the amount of shares that thing had. It was just,
Over
it's still
80.
overwhelming. I don't know. It's
Yeah.
it's really cool to all the support that we've had. So
Yeah, our buddy Jeff McClellan did that video. He's from Fever War, which is where
Oh, okay.
he broke his femur.
yeah, super
So
talented.
I like
guy.
to reference them
And-
as femur war.
So you all played several shows. Is there one show that's kind of maybe the highlight, or did something maybe happen at one? Censored? Something happened at one?
Now, I always tell people the highlight for me was the first time we were trying to get into the V Club to play, and they were like, "You have to play an open mic night on Wednesday nights. It's kind of like your audition." So when we showed up, and we put it out on our Facebook, and we had never played a show before. We played a tailgate one time, and
Yeah.
we had never played a show. And I'm not kidding. There was like 100 people that showed up to see us at the V Club, and
Whoa.
I went from being not nervous because there was no one there
Yeah.
to 100 people coming in, and I got sick as can be. And oh my gosh.
Yeah,
that
Wouldn't you have
was-
been more sick if no one was there?
Oh, yeah, because I didn't have to play. It was my first time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
It'd been a while.
I haven't been in like, in the
He hadn't
scenes.
been a front man
ever. Yeah,
I mean,
this is my first
he
time
and I
singing
played
for
a
people,
couple
too.
places acoustically.
Yeah.
But I mean, nothing like to that extent. So.
Yeah, so when those people
Yeah, there's a
showed
lot of
up,
pressure there.
Yeah, but it felt so good. And then afterwards we played and got started, everything kind of calmed down. But that was such a cool night, and I'll always remember that
So
one.
that was a
That's sweet.
success. I guess the
Yes,
tryout went well.
success, yeah. You want to tell them about the failure?
Oh, highs and lows.
Yes.
I love this.
Oh, that was a good story.
So
Now
because
it's getting good.
he broke his femur, we had one less man helping us get all the amps and everything on stage. And
Oh, yeah,
so,
yeah.
It was this before the time before the last time we played up in Charleston, and they both play an orange head.
Okay.
And
Same
one of them
model.
has a logo on it to identify which one's which, but I didn't pay attention to it.
Yeah.
And so I put Nick's head on Daniel's cab, and I put Daniel's head on Nick's cab. And they didn't check it before we played.
He
Yeah.
plays a
So
much heavier
all of
tone
his
than I do.
tones
Yeah.
were set for the other guitarist, and it was
And that first song, I kicked my overdrive on. I was like, "Oh my gosh!" And it was so loud. I was like, "Zane, turn
Faces
it
were like
down."
melting
He
in
asked
the
me
front row.
to, he asked me
Yeah,
to
pretty
turn
much.
it down. I just look over. I'm like, is
I'm
something
just-
wrong with my head? I look over. I'm like, well, it's an orange head. It's good enough with me.
I'm just sitting in a chair in front of all these people like with a blaring amp. I'm like, "Turn it down!"
Quickly.
So then what? Did you just keep playing? Did you just keep
went with it,
shredding?
yeah,
Like,
I
who
just-
cares at this point?
It was too late after that.
Might as well crank the distortion up on everything now.
Yeah. Hey.
just play a
So-
little bit harder, and it just makes it all right.
That way, if that is your low, then that's not too bad.
Yeah. There's no other
I mean,
lows.
Daniel almost passed out.
Yeah,
once.
Daniel did pass
That
out.
was fun.
He used to do backing vocals and would do kind of a scream.
It's like a long.
Yeah.
And then
And he would always video the set just to hear it back and see how we did.
Kind of critique ourselves.
Yeah, and his camera phone was up facing him, and he went to scream. And on the video, you just see him just melt down and then come right back up. It was the weirdest thing. It
was
was,
weird.
yeah, it was like a half pass out. It was.
Okay, well, let's say he would have went 100% pass out. Would y'all have thrown like a sheet over him, kept going? What's the deal?
We would have finished the song. He would have woken up. He'd have been mad at us if we would have stopped. He would have, if he would have seen us stop the
Walking
song.
off. He'll be all right.
A half melt. I like that. Well, that's good.
It was almost to the knees, but he didn't quite make it, and he come right back up. It was.
He hung in there.
Yeah.
That was at the press club, and then we just played at the press club a couple weeks ago, and Nick about barreled through my drum set.
Yeah.
Tripped on a chord.
During a solo, my cord got wrapped around my foot, and my head got knocked over onto his drum kit, his nice $4,000 drum kit. I'm
Oh,
sorry about
whoa.
that still, yeah.
And probably once a show, Daniel will try to chop Nick's head off.
really.
Yeah, if you've ever seen it, or if you just watch like a Facebook or video
Yeah.
of us live, he's always moving and
Swinging.
swinging his guitar, and
Some of these venues are
at
small,
times it's
man.
inches away from.
It's a danger zone.
It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Well, I don't know how you all do it because when I watched Seth, he was up there kind of jumping around and playing stuff. And I was like, he's going to get hurt. He's going to trip over something. What's going to happen? He's going to krill an ankle.
That's us.
Yeah.
For sure.
Safety first.
Yeah.
That's right.
Keep your space, but Daniel just likes to
I know.
push it, I think. So.
I was just almost like a stage mom, like, hey, Seth, be careful out there. You're going to get hurt. So tell us about this last song you're going to play.
This last song is called As Above, So Below. It's my personal favorite one that we've ever written, and it's actually going to be our next video. We're working out the details to it right now.
Awesome.
So it's a little bit longer. It's got a lot of meaning behind it. So check it out. The studio version is awesome, and then we've got a few live versions up as well. So I really enjoy this song. So.
So come lay me down to rest. I've been washed clean in the water, so come drown. Will you lay your weary head down? Everyone knows what we're talking about. I'm coming home soon. So hangman, where have you been? I've been washed clean in the dirt so I can stand again. So hang me low, so my feet can touch the ground that I walk on. I'm coming home soon. As above, so below, follow you anywhere you want to go. Pick up your feet, don't look back. The ride behind you, waiting for you to fall, waiting for you to fall. So pick up your head, everyone's been waiting for the light, and just a chance to change, to catch your weary eyes. Oh man, I've been wandering around this earth too long, trying to find my way home, yeah, to find my way home. I'm coming home soon. As above, so below, I'll follow you anywhere you want to go. So pick up your feet, don't look back. The ride behind you, waiting for you to fall, waiting for you to fall. So come lay me down to rest. I've been washed clean in the blood, can't you tell? Oh, I bear my cross upside down. I'll take the path that's not so clean. Coming home soon. Yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 yeah. As above, so below, I'll follow you anywhere you want to go. As above, so below, I'll follow you anywhere you want to go.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Awesome. So that one you are going to be making a music video for.
Yes. Yes.
Probably release sometime, maybe like early June.
Cool.
Yeah.
And they can probably see that first on your all's Facebook page.
We usually drop it first on Facebook and then upload it after a few people have seen it to YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So your merchandise, where can everybody get that at?
We have a big cartel. I believe it's cumberlandrock.bigcartel.com or
Okay.
bigcartel.cumberlandrock. It's one or the other.
Bigcartel.com.
Yeah, so
Cumberlandrock.bigcartel.com.
Yeah, that's what it is.
My man.
It's
Yeah.
it's linked on our Instagram too. So if you go to our Instagram page, you can just click on that.
Yeah, so we've
It's
got
some
a couple t-shirt
really cool
designs.
shirts.
Cool.
We've got a
Cool
hat.
merch.
We've got our CD, which you can buy
Yeah.
or stream.
It's just $10.
Come on.
Yeah.
Not
And
bad for a hard copy.
It really
Yeah.
isn't. And I prefer to buy a hard copy still.
Same. That's how I am.
What a lot of people don't realize, like $10, if you work somewhere, $10, that's about minimum wage for 1 hour of work.
Yeah.
And if you think about all the hours that are put into making something, like $10 isn't bad at all.
Yeah. That's so
Definitely.
true.
And like we said, the shirts are really cool too. You can find them there as well.
That's how
and
you
they're
guys get
very
from
reasonably
point A
priced.
to point B.
Yeah.
Also
You know.
true.
It lets us go places. So
us out.
it's,
Yeah.
yeah, that's a cool thing.
If you like the music, help them out.
Yeah, the long sleeve shirt is actually a design made by my tattoo artist, Ryan Worley.
Oh, right
in
on.
Huntington, so it's kind of like a
That's really cool.
special edition, I guess.
Limited time off.
It's a reference to one of our songs.
And you all play next weekend.
Correct. Next Friday at the V Club.
All right. And you always post all that stuff on Facebook.
Facebook, Instagram.
Yeah. All that stuff is always on there. Usually Jimbo, if we're playing at the V Club, he'll make a
He makes the coolest
Yeah.
like posters.
Have you seen the one for Friday?
He just made one.
Yes. It's on. Is it your profile picture?
Dude, it's
yeah, that's
tough.
really
So,
cool.
He always makes the best ones. So usually
Yeah.
when he makes it, we'll share that out and then post it. So
Yeah.
I really like his.
Some of the
flyers.
coolest artwork.
Yeah,
He's
it's-
amazing. So creative.
Well, we really appreciate you all for being up here this
Thanks
morning. We
for having
know
us.
that you are busy. We know you drove a long way. Zane, Nick, and Greg missing a member who's working at a sweatshop.
He's
The
MIA. We
Cumberlands.
don't know where he's at.
Can I give a quick shout out before we go?
Yeah.
Just really want to say thanks to Daniel Ball at Ballast Entertainment for helping us out and get this interview and other shows that are coming up.
Yeah, he has tremendously helped spread us out and.
You might also know him as the man.
Seth says that about himself. So is there two?
I think it's up for debate.
Yeah.
Each county's got a different
have a
man,
t-shirt
so
that-
it's- yeah, so it's
okay.
just
Oh, you got the well. If you
the
got
man.
the T-shirt,
Yeah.
then I think
No, I'm
I think
confused.
you got it.
Might be tattooed somewhere.
We'll just, that's going to be a mystery, I think.
just leave it to that.
Thanks again for being up here today.
No problem. Thank you.
More music now. Oh, yeah. This is Foxy.